we're in the middle of all this, and it was thriving and it was doing great. It was the fastest growing company in all of Colorado 2 years in a row. And we didn't want to let it go. So we ended up bringing it with us to Southern California. We ended up buying out the other business partner. I did it all while Lance was, sorry, I didn't mean to mention his name actually, but while he was on, in his issues. And when we got there, then he went deep into it again. And at that time, I had to figure out a way to restructure my company and make sure I brought in people that I knew personally. I'm very thankful to one person specifically who came in and had known me, knew Ryan, actually a good friend of Ryan's as well, for years and years and years. And I allowed her into what was going on. And it was so helpful for me at the time because I needed someone that understood, for me, the business aspect and the personal aspect in order to help me overcome what was in front of me. And so allowing yourself, other people, or taking that acceptance of help. I don't know about other people, but I'm quick to turn it down because I'm so independent. Mm-hmm. And
that's what independent people do.
In that case,
they're afraid to ask for help, and it's hard to take help when it's offered.
Right. And so now today it was, I went through another buyout with that company with my ex. Then I went through, when my fiance passed away, I had a company approach me to sell that company. I sold my book of business only, and I retained my brand because that brand to me represented everything that I wanted to be in the future and everything that I knew I had overcome, and it really resonates. I mean, Elevate Loud, it absolutely resonates for me. And also discovering in that what my personal brand identity was, because that's important in business as well. And saying, okay, this is the direction that I need to see myself going in order to take those steps in that path of progression.
So what is Elevate Loud?
So we are a full-service web development and digital marketing firm. The thing that I love about this space is that we do anything and everything. The vast array of clients that we have is so exciting. We have clients from, river adventure rafting companies to, last night I was at an event for a guy that does really great custom woodworking, all the way to chiropractors, dentists, everything in between. And getting to immerse yourself in all those different businesses, just like you would immersing yourself in other people, is such a cool thing. And I would encourage anyone in their working life to dig into those personal relationships in their working life that are positive for them, because a work-life balance is incredibly necessary and very healthy.
That's so true. That's so true. If somebody wanted your help, how would they find it? With web design and company and branding and all that?
Yeah, they would find us at elevateleloud.com. And we do full service anything. I met someone last night that she was just a single person bookkeeping service, and she was really, didn't know what to do in the direction of technology, marketing, social media, all of that. And I said, listen, you don't have to be a Fortune 500 company to work with a firm and figure out what your brand will be and help you grow and help you scale. And so I think that's so much why I love what I do, is that it really is, it represents a lot of what I've had to overcome in my personal life. And seeing my clients make steps forward or, get a better ROI or increased revenue year over year, that is what I'm in it for, and that's when it gets fun. And again, finding yourself personally, professionally, and finding that meet in the middle of, you know what, I own a business, and today I'm maxed out. I need to take some time for myself in order to focus on things, or whether it is that you go to a job where someone else, you work for someone else, understanding when you have limitations personally is a big thing as well.
Right. That's so good. I'm happy you said that. Understanding our limitations, but balancing family, work. Even when you find yourself getting back on your feet, make sure you keep that balance too, because sometimes we can just get in our own head and forget that we need that balance to be stable in all aspects of life.
Yeah, absolutely. How's your work-life balance?
It's good. I had to downsize a lot, but I definitely am making time for my kids and family and work and counseling center.
But I
think it's important.
oftentimes is a very healthy thing to do. I mean, I have set boundaries already with the growth of this company, and I've said I only want to hit here because that's my happy zone. If it goes too far above that, then I'm, running myself into so many whirlwinds for clients that I'm not happy. And one thing that really resonated with me when I was young was that my mom one time said to me, Jen, it's all decimal points. And I was 17 or 18 at the time, and I had to think about it for a second. And then she looked at me and she said, at the time they were running their custom home building company. And she said, I'm running a multi-million-dollar company. I worry about millions. You some days worry about hundreds or thousands. And it's okay to back down those decimal points as long as you're still profitable. And I'm sorry that's getting into a very accounting reference there, but it makes really sense. True. Yeah.
Not only that, but I feel bad for those people that have their blog on the side or the things that they want to do and love to do or want to get to, or a podcast or journaling or whatever, because they're not making enough time to do something they really want to get into. And it's important to make that time to do what we want.
Don't be afraid to take that leap. If you know you have it in you and, you may not feel comfortable with certain things, don't be afraid to take that leap. Do it for yourself, because if you do what you love every day, you will find that even the challenges you enjoy overcoming because you love the environment that you're in, work, personal, whatever it is.
I couldn't agree more. Thank you, Jen. Thank you so much for being a guest on Moments of Clarity. And thank you for everything that you just shared. It's very empowering and inspiring. And I wish you the best. And we'll be back.
Tiffany.
We'll be back with Moments of Clarity every Thursday, Friday from 12 to 1. And thank you so much, Ed, for all your help. Thank you for everything, you guys, especially for my team that support and for my friends and everything. Have a good weekend. Be kind to yourself and to a stranger. You don't know what they're going through. Take care.
Now it clicks, moments of clarity. Now I hear moments of clarity. Now I get it, moments of clarity. To yourself, be kind, it will please your mind. Hope is following you. Don't abandon yourself. Find your joy. Ask for help. Be your best friend.